Just got this bread at Meijer, okay, and it was just put in there. This one, you see how they tamper with it. They pulled this back, and you kind of see this one's not too tampered with back here. You can see like that mark was there before, but you can see that little scrape right there, and then these little holes in here. You see how they were purposely made, like stabbed holes, okay, like they fuck with my food. I don't know if they actually opened it, but I'm pretty sure they opened this one. Again, ripping off the plastic to let me know they were there. This is sick, man. I'm so glad I'm able to finally share this with you guys. I'm so happy to be doing YouTubes and following, and I mean, god dang, because I just love to show this off. So, now you turn it over, you can clearly see they took it out of the package because that's not going to be a mark on there. They're not going to leave it. It's like a dirty mark of something. This is not the powder that was on here. Okay, some of that's not the powder, like ads. Sometimes they put paint chips, okay? But you can see how they clearly, like, you can see the line of like a knife that they take in there and they run it all the way down the bread. Yeah, that's them saying, hey, I was here. Again, this is one that was already open that I was eating, so... Sorry, I gotta put the phone down for a second. I'll be right with you guys. This is the one I was actually eating. Oh, and by the way, since I carry my bag with me and have the stuff in with me, they love to break in the room and go through the stuff in my bag, steal stuff out of the bag, my money, things that are mine, things that I pay for, things that are So another $50 just went out the window today. They've stolen a total of probably $2,000-$3,000 from me. They've taken my taxes and tax returns that I file for my company. They stole my birth certificate, my social security number. You get the idea. Like, my identity's been hacked. They've hacked into everything I've owned. The last 3 years, I've gone from 4 different phones to 2 different numbers. They get into everything. They've hacked into every Gmail account I create or do have. And then they go and do things like this that I don't notice. You see how all those rivets are there? And all that's coming from, like, I don't know if it's coming from the back of the wall, or what kind of machine causes that, or that scrape that they cause. Do you see the bottom of that? You see all that in there? I've spent 3 hours trying to scrape all that out. Do you know what I finally figured out what that is? Paint. They put paint in here. So an attempt to kill me. An attempt to kill my dog all the time. Constantly, secretly, why would I put paint in my coffee thing? Like, that's something I would do? No. Why would I mess with my bread when I actually love to eat bread? So they tamper with my bread. That's probably where they poison it. You can see here how they tried to take the fucking tab off in the back. Okay, that wasn't like that. That didn't happen. Like, they tried to open it up and rip it open without me noticing that they opened it up. And guess what? They fucking probably did, because here, it shouldn't be that easy to open. So they opened up the bread, and they cut it open, and then they took it out of the bag, and they manipulated it. See, marks on the wall, then they you know, just stupid, silly shit. It's just stupid. It's just unbelievable stupid behavior. So again, sometimes they'll come in and, like I said, they paint the refrigerator because they will come in and open up the stuff I have. So I'm literally stuck to eating meat because I know when I open it, I take the rest of it with me that day, and so I eat it so they can't mess with it, tamper it, spit on it, fuck it, eat it, poison it, or fuck my food, but they still try. Butter I have to cut. They'll come in and open it up and tamper with it. I mean, it's just constant stupid stuff. Stealing stuff from me. I'll have drinks in here, like maybe 4 or 5, and they'll come in, there's only 2 left. I did a live video, literally specific for sick. Like, no ill will, no thought process, no nothing. Let's just come in and tamper with her fucking bread and tamper with her fucking again and defecate and fuck her dog to the point where his butt was so loose he couldn't hold his butt. He just had to poop. Some of that was the oatmeal I gave him to run him through and clean him out. Some of it was a little bit of poison, a little bit of, I don't know, paint chips, because I guess that's their thing, is giving paint to fucking everybody. I don't know what the fuck their deal is. I certainly would like to know. So again, any psychologists out there, please try and clue me on what the fuck is wrong with them. If anybody has a clue on how sick you can be to the point you know I'm making live videos, you know I'm doing live video YouTubes, you hear them on the bugs that you listen in, you know exactly when I was done, exactly when I watch me probably take a shower, you watch me take a shit, maybe if it's video or if they're just hearing, every little thing I do in my life, they are listening to. It's like I'm a live Truman Show, but I didn't want to be, which is kind of why I'm doing a YouTube video all the time, because, well, I guess if somebody's going to be in my life that much, I might as well just make it public for everybody. Not that I should make my mess public, but this is just ridiculous. I just bought this bread. Come on, man. Like, seriously? That's $3 every day that they're tampering it. I'm sorry, but that adds up in the end. I have to re-shop. I have to re-buy this stuff. I have to eat. I put food in my body. They temper with the oatmeal. It could have been that I made them sick by eating oatmeal, but I didn't get too loose or sick. It's fucking nuts. They'll open it up. They'll spit and everything. They'll mess with stuff. This is my temper with him. What the hell? Please. People, help this. Understand. And if these videos stop, if they all of a sudden randomly stop, you know I died. And you know I was not the one that did it. So if they set it up as a pretend suicide or whatever the fuck they want to pretend they're doing, they didn't get away with it because somebody is going to nail them. Thank you for listening. I appreciate it. Please help me track these guys down.